Hi, hello, hope you're in fine voice. Now, how do you deliver an audiobook, give an audiobook performance of a horror story? Now, there's a lot of horror stuff around, but you have to be careful that you don't sound like an idiot or you're going over the top. So, we're going to dip into one of my lessons and see how we work with one of my students. And hopefully, you can pick up some tips and tricks as well. Let's take a look. We're going to drop in on my student Anthony and take a look at him practicing a little excerpt from Dracula. And I'll run the script at the side as well so you can read along with it and perhaps even practice yourself.
Listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make. The Count's eyes gleamed, and through his grim smile, I noticed his prominent teeth. We were both silent for a while, and as I looked towards the window, I saw the first dim streak of the coming dawn. Seeing, I suppose, some expression in my face strange to him, he added, "Ah, sir, you dwellers in the city cannot enter into the feelings of the hunter." Then he rose and said, "But you must be tired. Your bedroom is all ready, and tomorrow you shall sleep as late as you will. I have to be away till the afternoon, so sleep well and dream well." With a courteous bow, he opened for me the door to the octagonal room, and I entered my bedroom. I am all in a sea of wonders. I doubt, I fear, I think strange things, which I dare not confess to my own soul. God keep me, if only for the sake of those dear to me. That was funny.
Very good. I thought it was okay, actually. I thought it was great. I think there needs to be a greater distinction between the Count Dracula voice and your voice. Now, I'm not saying put on your best Transylvanian accent. I'm not saying go, listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make, because you would just sound like the Count from Sesame. You know, you don't want to do that because you need your credibility. So I think just try it slightly differently. We'll do another read, and this time try and really make a distinction between your Dracula and narrator. So it would read, "Listen to them, the children of the night, what music they make." The Count's eyes gleamed, and through his grim smile I noticed his prominent teeth. Can you hear that? There's a slight difference. So, seeing, I suppose, some expression in my face strange to him, he added, "Ah, sir, you dwellers in the city cannot enter into the feelings of the hunter." And then he rose and said, blah, 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 and on you go. So let's try another version. So I'll count you down again. Here we go, Anthony. 3, 2, 1, and cue.
Listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make. The Count's eyes gleamed, and through his grim smile I noticed his prominent teeth. We were both silent for a while, and as I looked towards the window, I saw the first dim streak of the coming dawn. Seeing, I suppose, some expression in my face strange to him, he added, "Ah, sir, you dwellers in the city cannot enter into the feelings of the hunter." Then he rose and said, "But you must be tired. Your bedroom is all ready, and tomorrow you shall sleep as late as you will. I have to be away till the afternoon, so sleep well and dream well." With a courteous bow, he opened for me the door to the octagonal room, and I entered my bedroom. I am all in a sea of wonders. I doubt, I fear, I think strange things, which I dare not confess to my own soul. God keep me, if only for the sake of those dear to me.
Very good, very good. I think you said courteous rather than courteous.
Right. Okay.
But other than that, I thought it was great, and I think you were getting better and better at doing that. Really good. So fantastic. I think you were starting to make the Dracula character different to your own.
Yeah.
other than creating an accent, an actual character that you can put the voice on for, in that case, just like I say, colouring the words very, very slightly, just making them very slightly different really helps. And then you've got your voice, which is more like you as the narrator. And also you were doing a really good thing, which was not sort of overdoing the horror. You weren't going type thing.
Yeah.
It was very subtle, and it was just under the surface. So that sinister element was bubbling along under the dialogue, which is exactly how it should be. So it's great. Yeah, really, really good. Excellent.
Cool.
It's not as easy as you think, is it? It does take a certain approach, and I think you have to balance the horror with the storytelling, and you can't go over the top. Otherwise, especially if you go over the top too much, you've got nowhere to go then. You've kind of reached maximum horror level. So it's about light and shade. It's about being able to differentiate between your voice, your narrator's voice, and your character's voice. In this case, we have the Count Dracula himself, and being able to do that as well convincingly. Now, if you're a female voice, it doesn't preclude you from doing it at all, because you're telling a story. You wouldn't say, if you were telling that story to friends or children or family members or whatever, you wouldn't say, well, you can't do it because you're a female voice. You'd just take it on board, wouldn't you, and just do it, and people wouldn't think, well, there's not a male voice. But I think the key is to decide how you're going to do your character accent. If indeed you're going to do a character voice, you may just want to colour the words slightly. You may just want to change the tone a little bit, not too much, but just to make sure that we can hear the difference between you as narrator and also the character voice himself. And like I say, it takes practice, but keep on doing it. All right. Thanks very much for watching today. Look after your voice and see you next time.